Hey everyone, Sun Tenagai here, bringing you all back another episode of Pokemon Legends Arceus. In the last episode, we got the last bit of the plates, then we went back to Koga, but there's apparently a few more plates that were missing and she wanted us to collect firewood. Why? How the heck should I know? If there's yet more you want to know, kindly bring me wood. 3 logs will do. Have you gathered the 3 logs I requested last lost one? Oh, yes, this is certainly ought to do. Now the moment comes at last, the big reveal. What, pray tell, is the secret behind this wood? Secret? Your expeditions need tempering, I fear. This wood is merely for fashioning myself new cutting boards. Cutting boards? You mean for cooking? The plates we're after are dinner plates. So this is hardly the time for cooking. Have you complained for one shrieking his own work for this very moment? Poor Ginder of the Ginkgo clan must have his hands full with you. But honest work earns honest pay. Here you are, Santana guy, a reward for the woods you have brought me. You received a pixel plate, a stone tablet, and bound with the essence of fairies. When used on a certain Pokemon, it will allow it to become a fairy type. That one of the plates we were looking for! Apologies. That is indeed one of the plates that we've been searching for. What do you mean, a plate? Let me see that again. This does rather look like one of the plates you've been tracking of. While the engraving upon it made less than a commute, in other words, as a cutting board. Whatever ingredients caustic certainly gain a more pleasant flavor. Perhaps that was the board's power, the plate's power, rather. Well, no need saying. What do you two intend to do now? Well, we managed to collect quite a lot of plates, but I still don't know what we're doing with them exactly. It's just a hunch, but perhaps we should have a look at the Celestica ruins. Those ruins certain statues of both Dialga and Palkia. They might hold more secrets. I see. A fine pretext to continue shrinking your merchant duties to crawl about in old ruins, as you so enjoy. On with you then. I don't need you to tell me. I'm going. The Celestica ruins, Santana guy. I'll see you there. Go on now to the Celestica ruins. I'm curious myself what you'll find there. What can we who live now learn from the remains of our ancient myths and legends? That is the question. What can we learn from this? And I could be highly wrong what I'm about to say here, but there's a good chance that this is the, not like final video I'm going to make for Legends Arceus, but once again, we'll be going into another long hiatus. Not terribly long, but just kind of like long. Because, once again, I already know who the final boss is. I don't know what Pokemon he's going to have, even though I could probably give myself a really good guess, because he's the ancestor of a certain champion. Anyway, see. Once again, I did not press up. Jeez, what's with this game and thinking I pressed the up button? I'm endangered myself. Well, there's either the traditional way we can go there by basically exploring, or just simply climb. And that's more fun. Heck, I do what I want. If I want to go there traditionally, I would have done it. If I want to climb there, I would have done... What now? Gosh forbid, that actually scared me. And I do apologize about that random one. I'm sure future me will be kind enough to give you a little warning of a loud sound. Up we go. Oh. A goodbye, an alpha goodbye, and a gibble. Dally ho! Interesting place, wouldn't you say? I wonder what these ruins were once like. Oh gosh, an Alpha Alexio. Run, my friend! Run for your life! Oh. I was actually never here. I never came here before. Have a look at this Sentinel guy. Oh, I recognize the feet. This statue has been kept here far from the statues of Dialga and Palkia. Broken and shattered, and yet it remains. Do you know what it is? Of course you would. You're the greatest wielder of Pokemon this land knows. The one who could bring low even Dialga and Palkia. This crumbling statue was once a figure of a Pokémon, one that was equal to both Dialga and Palkia, yet banished from our world. The great Pokémon, Giratina. It was banished for its violence, left to dwell in a world on the reverse side of our own. It is a being that has leaned in wait for the chance to bare its fangs and defiant and tear down Arceus itself. Now, tell me, if this Giratina desires more than anything else to challenge all my Arceus, where do you think it might appear? Exactly, where one is closer to the heavens than any other place in Hisui, and where the space-time rift first opened. I can feel it. We are getting closer to uncovering the secrets of this world. I dare say the excitement is loosening my lips more than it should, but... You see, ever since I was young, whenever I met with something painful or heartbreaking, I couldn't help but wonder why life was so unfair. Why was I cursed to live through such things? Of course, I imagine we all go through something like that. Eventually, I chose to direct all my energy into my own natural curiosity and ambition. And that tickled my curiosity more strongly than anything were the mysteries to be found in. Anything were the mysteries to be found in, legend and history and ruins. You see, I fascinated that by unraveling these mysteries, I could find out how the world itself came to be, and what the knowledge may be, even forge a new, better world. Now, if we can find the realm that exists on the reverse side of our world, and meet the creator, unwanted child banished therein, perhaps then we'll be able to understand the nature of All Might Sinnoh itself. Don't you want to see with your own eyes? We must make for the Temple of Sinnoh at Mount Cornet's peak. Dialga and Pokea both appeared from within the rift that once gap opened there, didn't they? If these places can call anything at all, it seems likely that's where it would appear. So we have our objective, and that's to once again go all the way up to Mount Cornet. Again. Why am I not surprised? Once again, I'm just going to take the other path. That way that they, I lost my train of thought again. So that way the, Elect-Kid, Electabuzz, Electrifier, there we go, Electrifier. So that way Electrifier doesn't bother us. Hopefully... Well, I'm hoping... Hopefully, that the game does not force me into something I don't want to do yet. But otherwise, if it does, then I really should have just made the last episode a bit longer than usual. Now just collect these iron chunks for no reason. Okay, I don't often want to do this, but just in case, I'm going to save. The temple lies in ruins now, columns cracked and broken, like pillars now turned into spears, stabbing into the heavens. Well, I detect a distant lack of Giratina. Is something bothering you? Ah, I do beg your pardon. I suppose I must seem to be behaving strangely. I dare say you deserve to know what I'm really after by now. Ever since I became convinced that Arceus really does exist, there has been one question that consumed my thoughts. How can I meet such a being myself? It was in an attempt to answer this question that I originally sought out Giratina and had it tear open that rift in space-time. After all, Giratina wished to stand against Arceus, but that didn't do the trick. So then, I had to gather the fragments of the all-composing deity, just as the Merrills of the ruins they directed. 18 plates said to be the fragment of the all-composing deity. You hold in your hand 17 of them, so you must be wondering, where is the last one? Why, it's right here! Well, this looks interesting.
Now, hand over the plates you gathered. I'll be the one to bring them all together. My desire to meet Arceus cannot be contained any longer. I need to know what it is. I must know what it is. If I can meet Arceus myself, then I may also be able to subject whatever words its power and use that what I will attempt to create a new, better world. Of course, if I create a brand new world, then this Hisui region that we currently exist in will be undone and returned to nothing. You, everyone you know, and all the Pokemon living here will vanish in an instant, as if you'll never been. If you want to keep this world from disappearing, then face me in battle. Not that you have a choice. If you don't wish to battle me, I'm not above using force to take those plates from you.
Oh, great. Am I being Stop right there. Stop. Nope. Thankfully, I saved. I had a hunch. Thankfully, my hunch was correct that if you were to go up to him right now, you would be forced into a fight. Thankfully, I chose to back off. Oh boy, thankfully I saved. So I bet you're wondering, oh hey, why did I choose to back off? Was I not ready yet? Obviously, yes. And most of the Pokemon I'm carrying were the ones I currently used in the in the final battle against Palkia. Or if you would, let me actually mention something about that. Depending who you choose, the Pearl Clan or the Diamond Clan, you have not completely two completely different outcomes, but like you'll be fighting two similar different bosses. If you chose Diamond, you'll be fighting the Palkia. Palkia will be your main story final boss. If you choose the Pearl Clan, Dialga will be the final boss of the main story. And of course, I'm not going to show all that. Unless I really want to. That means I would have to go through my personal file and show you the whole fight of both Palkia and Dialga. That's if I want to do that, of course. It is my Let's Play, and I do what I want. If I don't want to show it, then I could probably find someone that's done it and I will just direct you to that person. I'm not doing this out of laziness, mind you. I just have my preference. Anyway, I got some major training to do. And once again, I'll be reminding you I'll be doing a completely new team, but 2 Pokemon will remain that you're currently looking at. Ooh, who am I going to use? Who are going to be those 2 Pokemon I mentioned? Ooh, who knows? Anyway, if you enjoyed today's episode, please share, like, subscribe if you want to. I'll see you on the next episode. And I might take a... Say, right now it is March 4th. My gosh, I did so much recordings. Oh, great, that mic picked it up. Sorry, Arlo. So, let's see here. I'll be training throughout the one whole week, unless I can get my Pokemon up to 65, in between 65 to 68. That is the max level I'm going to put right there, because his highest level Pokemon is 70. Let's see how this goes. Anyway, once again, share, like, subscribe, and I'll see you all for the may or may not final fight. See ya.